What's up, fellow K-pop fans, and thank you so much for clicking over to the review section of Mamamoo's Paint Me. Dude, this is a really good song. I said it in my reaction, but I think this might be one of my favorites from Mamamoo, man. They just really show off their vocal talents in here. It's just a really gorgeous song, honestly. It's just very, very pretty. I'm really excited to go through it. Just talk about some of the different things in their vocals. I was noticing some things with their vocals. Unfortunately, I was also talking about the music video at the same time, so I didn't get it out fast enough, or I was just like, okay, I'll just hold off on that until I do the review. Sometimes that happens, you know, because I'm trying to take in so many different things. I also want to talk about the music video because the music video is really gorgeous. And Maggie was telling me that it actually coincides with the lyrics, which is really cool. So it like matches up with the lyrics, the different colors and stuff. Unfortunately, I don't have the closed captioning because I had to download it in order to do this. So I will look up the lyrics afterwards. And to be honest, I prefer doing that anyways, because I'm already trying to listen to the music. I'm trying to absorb what's going on in the music video at the same time. So to try to give you guys like a real reaction of like exactly what I'm feeling at that moment, if I'm trying to look at the lyrics too, sometimes it gets a little difficult, you know what I mean? And I might miss some things. I might miss some things anyways, but you know, so that's why I usually wait until the review to go and actually look at the lyrics. Anyways, let's check out this song again. Sure. So right there, already, I want to talk about something really cool going on with the vocal right there. I mean, Hwasa's vocal is just so beautiful. Really nice reverby delay thing going on right there. That's like echoing back there. It just sounds pretty, man, because it sounds really empty. And beautiful shots here in the music video. I mean, she looks gorgeous, man. I'm not going to be too much of a horn dog. I could be, because they all look really sexy. But there's a really beautiful sexiness to this. You know what I mean? There was that reverb again. I don't know if you guys noticed that, and there's a harmony in there. I'm pretty sure if you listen closely. Yeah, there's totally harmony there. It sounds really cool. That's awesome how they just kind of threw that little touch in there. Oh, that's pretty, man. I think it's a 3-part harmony going on. Sounds good. And again, like that scene is so beautiful. Okay, so I was talking earlier about Hwasa's, like, I've said this before, she's got a nice alto voice, and she's got these really nice low notes that she does, and when she's like letting her notes ring, they really die off, and it's really beautiful. I love it. And did you hear a voice crack right there? I really enjoy that. There's a lot of weird things when it comes to vocals. There are so many different techniques and so many different things that can happen with someone's vocal. So many different tones and stuff. And there's this thing where you can like pop into falsetto in and out kind of a thing. I don't know the exact term for it. There probably is, to be honest with you. But again, I was not classically trained. I was trained by myself, and I grew up in a musical family. So that's... I taught myself, so I don't know all the exact terms for them because I just kind of know them. You know what I'm saying? Like right there where her voice broke. I love that, man. It's a really natural thing. You can do it on command, but a lot of times it's just something natural that you let happen with your voice. And when that happens, it's just a really beautiful sounding fact. Listen how powerful her voice is, man. Did you guys hear that synth bass? I noticed that during the reaction too. It's really cool. They like to use that in Mamamoo. From the songs that I've checked out, they've got some nice synth bass going on in there. They're very funky, and the notes link together kind of. I love it. It's really, really cool. Yes, I say cool a lot. So, sometimes I'll get comments, you guys, that people are like, you say cool too much. Well, that's my word, man. Cool and awesome and dude and man. I've said those my entire life. Whatever. I got a 4.0. I'm very proud of that 4.0. I worked hard for that shit. I'm just saying. Bitches. Ooh, okay, so that was another thing. I remember noticing that, but I was talking about like her dress or something in the reaction. Love what she's doing right there, man. So remember earlier I was talking about different singing techniques and things that you can do. Some vocalists will sing like through the back of their throat. Sometimes it sounds good, other times it doesn't, and it may be harmful. I'm not exactly 100% sure. Probably not. They're probably doing it right. She kind of switches between that, and there's parts of those notes right there where she's hanging in the back of her throat, but then she pushes it back out. It's really cool. I really enjoy it, man. Love that too in the music video, the fading with the colors and stuff. Moonbuell has a really pretty voice too, by the way. And she's cute as hell, I'm just saying. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest with you guys, actually. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I've always thought, yeah, they've got really, really good vocals. See, and I'll go into depth about this. I'll explain it. I've always thought, yeah, they have really good vocals, and everyone, I always get messages like they're the best singers in all of K-pop and blah, 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 blah. And I was like a little like, I hate it when people jump to conclusions about things, right? So I hate it when people are just like, oh, this person's the best, that person's the best. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, what, how, why? So like I've listened to a bunch of their songs, and they are really good singers. We watched their live performance, and I was more impressed with their live performance than I was with the songs that I've checked out in the past. Like I was impressed by those too, but the live performance is what really, really impressed me because of their warmth, their comfort with each other, and the chemistry that they had was like, okay, this is pretty awesome. And their vocals all sounded really good, and they're super comfortable on stage, and I love that, man. It's like a well-seasoned band, like a band that's been together for a long time. They have this tightness. MAMAMOO has a really strong tightness with each other vocally, and just stage presence as well. So this song, and a lot of people are going to think I'm weird, this song has impressed me the most vocally. So I know that a lot of people, they look at like things that Christina Aguilera can do that I can't do. I can't do it as a vocalist. I've been singing forever, but I maybe if I practiced it, maybe I could do it. I can do rolls and stuff, but not like, you know, like all that kind of stuff. And it's just not my style, man. Like I'm just not totally crazy into that. It's good, but sometimes I feel like it's overplayed. Like if somebody can do it, oftentimes in music, I'm just saying, man, oftentimes vocalists, when they can do that, they overdo it. And sometimes it drives me insane. It really does. Because it's like, let me give you an instrument that like a guitar player that can solo. And this totally happens, man. You get a guy who can solo really well, but that's all he wants to do. So you're jamming, you're singing, and this dude's over in the corner soloing on his guitar. Dude, no, that is not good. Like, music is not meant to be a competition. And so stuff like that is always really bothering me because all that is, usually, not all the time, but all it is someone wanting to show off that they're really good. And that's cool and everything, like good for you, dude. Yeah, you're really, really good. But are you helping the song? Are you suiting the song? Are you making the song beautiful? Are you making it better? Are you adding to it? No, you're covering it up. So like the same applies to sometimes for me, not for everybody, but for me. Sometimes that applies with vocalists that constantly do that kind of thing. Not saying that MAMAMOO does that. I'm just saying I've noticed that people will say, because they can do that crazy Christina Aguilera, like rolls and everything like that, I've seen people say they are best. You got to check out their vocals doing this. To me, that does not mean you're the best vocalist. To me, the best vocalist knows how to make a song beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's the best vocalist. Someone who can belt it out, but knows when to hold back, but also knows when to belt it out and when to do those rolls. Like, you know what I mean? So when I watched the live thing, they really proved it to me. Like, I was like, okay, cool. They're not doing that every second, every chance. They're not competing with each other, because you'll get that too with groups that if there's multiple vocalists, a lot of times they might try to compete with each other, and you know what I mean? And then it just gets messy. They didn't have that problem at all. Like I said, they were beautiful on stage. So now that I'm hearing this and I'm really getting to like sink into their vocals, you know what I mean? Dude, they are really good vocalists. I have a hard time saying that someone's the best vocalist. I'm sorry, but I have a hard time saying that because I think it's kind of unfair to say. But man, they sound so gorgeous in this. And I'm sorry for ranting, but hopefully that's why you're clicking here, right? To hear a musician. I'm a musician. I'm a guy that you follow maybe on YouTube, and maybe you want to hear what I'm saying. So this is how I truly feel. The girl who's supposed to be like the rapper of the group, because you know how they have like all three singers, rapper, she can sing really well too. So that's awesome. I'm just saying, that's really cool. And she's really good at rapping, and I love her stage presence. I'm just saying. Let me get back into here. I'm sorry for rambling so much, but I'm just saying, I was just giving you my opinion on that, and something I've always thought, really. Also, love her outfit. And she is gorgeous, man. I'm just saying, these girls are really pretty. There's that sweet synth bass again. I really like the song. It's really a touching song. I don't know the lyrics, but you can get, you know, just feel the song, you know. So I love the attitude she's got in her voice right here. You know, she's really like she's not pushing it as hard as I am, obviously, but she's really she's got a little bit assertiveness in her vocal, and it's gorgeous, man. She's not doing it too much. She's putting a little bit of it in there. There's another thing too, where her vocal kind of dies out right there. It sounds really pretty. When she goes, she goes, it's a Jasper move. No, but in all seriousness, sorry, my cat does that. Jasper, by the way, side note, he can't really meow. He can, but most of the time it's just like, it's like that kind of thing. And I'm just joking around, obviously, but her voice like dies out right there. Is really pretty. And listen to that, man, her fading in and out right there. I don't know why, you guys, but it's making me tear up. I don't know. It's just a really good song. Like their vocals and just the accompanying the music along with it, and then the video itself is just really pretty. I don't even know what the lyrics are, man, but the music's just touching me. Just being honest. It's pretty harmony right there too. Love that super abrupt kind of ending, you know? It's like you don't think it's going to end right there, but it does. And I like that it ends right there. It ends on this note where you're just kind of wanting more, which is just really brilliant. Let me check out the lyrics, you guys. All right, you guys. So I'm going to watch it real quick again. With the closed captioning on. Can't find the English lyrics online, but the English lyrics are on the video. See, I didn't realize they were saying white, yellow. Wow. Man. Gorgeous lyrics too. Like, damn. Dude, the lyrics are so gorgeous. Holy shit. Something that I've always identified with, and this might sound weird, but it's colors, man. Like, I don't know. I've always had a real connection with colors. That might sound super weird, and you guys might be thinking I'm a weirdo or something, but I've always been attracted to... But I'll tell you this, like Dead Z, one of my favorite bands, I've mentioned them before. They had a very awesome concept, in my opinion, band, and all of them had their own colors, and I always thought that was really cool. I always thought, like, we kind of all do have our own colors, or we all have multiple colors, right? The fact that they're using colors to describe different emotions and different things that happened, and how they relate to the different things that happened to them with this person, or whatever, or different people, is really gorgeous. And the lyrics that are written after each color is really beautiful. Like blue, it's like the reason why the first time that I cried, I think that's what it was. or like red the first time that we hugged, and that color is still on my heart. Like, that's beautiful, man. That's really, really gorgeous. So obviously, the song is probably about not wanting to lose somebody that you love. You know, the fact that they're saying, I want you to continue to color, you know, give me these different colors in my life, but the colors are fading darker. So maybe they are afraid, or the person in the song is afraid that they're losing that love, that the love isn't going to be there anymore, kind of a thing. Really good lyrics, you guys. I loved it, you guys. This might be my favorite MAMAMOO song, to be honest with you. All of it is just really gorgeous. From the music video, the music, the vocals, the lyrics, all the different things that they're doing vocally. Really, really, really great song, honestly. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think of this song. I want to know what you think. And also, what was your favorite part of the song or music video? I love you guys. Dreamers, keep on dreaming. I'll see you in the next video. And until then, annyeong.